It's story time. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video is actually going to be a bit different than normal. I'm going to do a story time from what happened about over a year ago. I just firstly want to apologise for my camera. I've got a different lens on it. It's got a ticking noise because the lens is shit. It doesn't have silent autofocus, so I'm sorry if there's ticking all the way through this video. But Jake, I know you're laughing in there. Pretty much about a year ago, before I started doing all exploring videos, well, again, we went to Telford power plant, which is in Ironbridge. I'll put a picture of it. I'll put a picture over the top right now to just show you what it is, of the photos I actually got whilst I was there. Pretty much the whole place got shut down, and I think we went there literally probably a few weeks to a month after it actually got completely shut down. It was myself, it was Genna, Lewis and James. We all went there, tried getting in the first time in daytime, couldn't get in, didn't know how to really, because the bridge was still got security all over it. Fences everywhere, spike fences, a lot of security cameras covering the whole area. The only one place that was really possible was to actually go on the train tracks, to jump over one of the gates there. So we went back at a later date, jumped over all the building fences, jumped over the spike fences, had to get around the security cameras. I'll show you where all of it is with the photos that I've got. And we got in, started searching around. It was absolutely insane how big the place actually is. We got to all the big chimneys and decided to go towards buildings, see if we could get into the buildings. But to get there, you had to go past the main bridge. And I believe Genna ended up walking towards that bridge and got spotted by one of the security guards. We didn't realise at this time. Started walking around, went all the way around the back. There was no way of getting inside these buildings whatsoever. So we just kept searching, got all the way to the back of the land that it was on, which was down to the last buildings. And all of a sudden, because we had to climb over these fences to get towards it, because for some reason they blocked them off with builders' fences. And whilst I was waiting for James to get over the last fence, a police car drove past, because obviously the security guards must have called police on us. So we ended up pegging it, trying to find a way out, got caught in a dead end, ended up having to climb underneath the buildings because all the buildings were on stilts. So we climbed underneath, absolutely got filthy under there. The police car ended up driving up past us, had its light, started shining its light everywhere, trying to find us. We ended up getting into this middle section where there was what looked to be like a maintenance hut. Decided to just all cram inside it, shut the door, and all we could hear was the police searching the whole place, shouting and everything like that. Genna was in the corner rocking like a little baby, not wanting to go out. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, we just hear one of the police officers says, all of a sudden we just hear one of the police officers say, "We're going to let the dogs off." No, we did not know that there was dogs there, and they would have let those dogs off on us because there was nobody there working. So we ended up me and Lewis ended up wanting to run straight out of there, because we didn't want to get bit by dogs. Genna was in the corner rocking back and forth, pretty much screaming that he didn't want to get bit by a dog, didn't want to get bit by a dog, didn't want to leave that little hut.
I don't want to go out, I don't want to go out, I don't want to go out now, I'm not going out.
We ended up all going down to the police officers, and they were perfectly fine. They were literally about to let the dogs off. There ended up being 5 police cars, about 10 officers, 2 dog units after us for the whole time we were there. And at first they didn't even hear us coming down because we were trying to shout and shout and shout. Didn't hear us. We were worried that they were going to let dogs off on us. Ended up going down. Everyone thought they were going to get arrested, but we didn't because it's only trespassing. Took our names. Lewis ended up giving his wrong date of birth, which could have fucked us all over. They ended up escorting us out of the whole site. Said we were not allowed back there whatsoever. If we do, we will get arrested. Then on the way out, Genna decides to turn around to the security guard and go something along the lines of, "You alright, bro," or something like that. Security guard ended up trying to start it on Genna, so obviously it just made the whole situation worse. But the police officers just told us to get out of sight and not come back. Ended up getting out, but luckily I didn't get any footage there because it was absolutely pissing it down in rain. That's why we got so muddy, because everywhere was soaking wet. My camera was getting soaked, so I didn't end up recording anything. I think I've got some little tiny bits of recording, which I'll try and see if I can find it out. But that is literally the time that we got chased by police dogs. It could have gone a lot worse if we didn't go out. It could have been a lot worse if we decided to start climbing the buildings like we wanted to. We were going to start climbing up all the ladders to get onto the top of all the buildings because they were absolutely huge, just to try and find a way in. I really want to go back there because they're meant to be apparently knocking the whole place down. So if there's not security there, I want to see if I can get back in there. But the only problem is there's a chance of us getting arrested if we do. But let's see what happens if we go back there. Right, thanks for watching, guys. I know this video was different to what I usually actually do. I just thought I'd let you know of the kind of situation we've actually been in from exploring ourselves. If you did like this video, then anybody who actually comments on my video, which is one, actually let me know if you want more stories and what we've actually dealt with from exploring the kind of place we do. But there is a lot of stuff coming to my channel. Make sure you do hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe and scribe. That's writing, not fucking subscribe. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment and share with all your friends, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Jake, do the smoke now. I'll do it then. Bitch. Do it!
You need to be in it.
Just do it now!